Hello everyone and welcome back to another week of What's for Dinner. I'm trying to hide out in our little school playroom because there are just people everywhere in our house, as you know. And there's a lot going on, a lot of people here, a lot of things going on, and it's just busy. So if you hear some loudness in the background, welcome to our world. Today is a special What's for Dinner video because we are doing a collab with Taylor Elmore. We've done one with her before, but we're going to do another one because we just enjoy each other's channels, and she does really good dinners. She also shows how she cooks the dinner, which is really cool, and that's something that I've started to do lately too, so our videos will be similar and you guys will just love her. Make sure you go on over and subscribe to her. They have 2 kids, they're a family of 4. She doesn't prepare quite as much food as we do, but she does really, really good quality foods like we do as well. Not that I do quality foods, just saying quality recipes, I guess I should say. We are not top-notch, but we do like to have fun. And you will see the kids cooking because, as you know, we've implemented kids cooking nights. Hayden's is Tuesday, Haley's is Wednesday, and Ashlyn's is Monday or Thursday. She's just not really into it, so it doesn't matter. We had to switch our nights around. It was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but Haley has practice on Mondays, so hers can't be Mondays anymore. So we have switched things around if you're wondering why our nights changed with them. And I think that's it. If you're new from Taylor's channel, welcome. My name is Tiffany, and we have a large family of 7 people, and I cook a lot of food. We do dinners, we do desserts, I make breakfast and lunches and all kinds of food around here. So if you're new again from her channel, I hope you stick around, and I hope you enjoy what you see, and I hope that you become part of our Large Family Love family. And thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch us. Let's get on with the video. Tonight is Sunday, and we are having chicken pot pie and fried apples, and I cut up a cucumber and some celery because it needs to be eaten up. Right, Bo?
Yay.
Make the chicken pot pie. I had previously cooked chicken and froze it, so I used shredded chicken, a pie crust, 2 potatoes, an onion, chicken stock, cream of chicken, and a bag of frozen mixed vegetables. I used some poultry seasoning, pepper, garlic salt, onion powder, and unsalted butter. Right here, I realized it wasn't as creamy as I wanted it to be, so I added another can of cream of chicken soup. I filled up this entire pie crust and realized I still had half of the filling left, so I went outside and got another pack of pie crust, threw them in the microwave for a minute to defrost them, and I ended up making 2 pies, which was awesome because we have an extra one. Then I brushed them with egg wash and put them in the oven for about 20 or 30 minutes on 425. To make the fried apples, I used brown sugar, cinnamon, nutmeg, and some sliced apples I had sitting in water, salted water so they didn't brown. I added the butter to the stock pot, and then I added some apple juice, and then I put in the apples. I added a heaping scoop, half cup of brown sugar. I added some cinnamon, and I added some nutmeg. I gave it all a good stir, and then added 3 tablespoons of butter to the top of it, and put the lid on and let it sit on kind of a low temperature. And I mixed up a cornstarch and water slurry and added it after about 20 minutes just to thicken up the sauce. We have a no pot pie left. We have 1 whole one, but we ate 1 whole one. And then we have maybe a serving of apples left. And
Some peanut butter.
Not much. Not many vegetables.
I have more. Peanut butter.
Peanut butter. They got peanut butter for their celery. And Sunday night dessert. These 2 made.
Calm down.
What, Haley?
Funnel cake.
Yeah. Funnel cake. Today is Monday, and we're having meatballs with rice and peas and fresh cut pineapple. Tonight's dinner was super simple. I used this 2-pound bag of frozen meatballs, this General Tso's sauce and glaze, and then I threw some jasmine rice in the rice cooker, and I heated up this can of sweet peas on the stove with some butter, and I never used the butter beans. But I just threw the meatballs in the crock pot and poured some sauce over it, mixed it together well, and put it on low for 2 hours. It says on the internet 4, but I feel like that always overcooks it, so I did 2 and it worked perfect this time. And then I cut up this pineapple and that was dinner.
Anyways, what we have left is no meatballs, a little bit of rice, and some pineapple left.
Hi.
No peas.
And Monday dessert is what?
Ice cream sandwich that I think they're banana.
They're banana?
I think so.
Is it banana?
Mm-hmm.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Tonight is Tuesday and we're having Korean beef over white rice with broccoli and pineapple and homemade French bread. I just made a cook with me on that French bread, so it will actually be up before this video, so you guys can make sure you look for that, and I will link it below. And we already have a cook with me on this Korean beef, which I'll also link, so I did not show you guys how I made dinner tonight at all. Today is Wednesday and we're having ribs with baked beans and smashed red potatoes and cornbread and celery. For tonight's dinner, I just used some ribs that we just got at BJ's, just 1 rack, and they're cut in half. And I put this brown sugar bourbon seasoning on it with just regular barbecue sauce, and I threw in apple juice and apple cider vinegar in the Instant Pot, and we made smashed red potatoes with these, and then I made just some baked beans out of the can and heated them up, and then I made the Jiffy corn mix and I added cinnamon and honey to it, and I used the brown sugar also as a rub I didn't use it as a rub, I mixed it together with more of this brown sugar bourbon seasoning and some barbecue sauce in a bowl, and you will see me later glaze the ribs with it. But the first thing I did was add about half a cup of apple cider vinegar to the Instant Pot and half a cup of apple juice to the Instant Pot as well. And then I put in the rack, and then I added the ribs on their side, and I cooked them on manual for 25 minutes, and then after 5 minutes I released the steam or the pressure. And here you see me making that glaze. All I did was put the barbecue sauce in this bowl, and then I added some of the seasoning and some brown sugar and mixed it well. Once the ribs came out of the Instant Pot, I just spread that mixture all over the top, and I preheat the oven on broil, and I put the rack in, and I always leave the oven open because I want to be able to watch them and make sure that they don't burn. For the cornbread, I just made the box as the directions said, and then I added about a tablespoon of honey and a sprinkle of cinnamon, and I baked it, instead of in muffins, I just baked it in a pie tray because I feel like it's a lot easier than putting it in muffin tins and spraying and using liners and all of that. For the red potatoes, I did them the exact same way I did last week. You guys can watch that video to see more, and it was delicious.
So leftovers, we have some potatoes left. I think it's all bones into ribs. The girl's been picking at the last of the cornbread, and Haley just finished up the beans. We do have some celery left.
Tonight is Thursday, which is our designated leftover night. And because I made 2 of these chicken pot pies the other night, we are having the second one tonight. And the only other leftovers that we have are these red potatoes, so I put those back in the oven to heat up. So we have those, and we have some applesauce, and then this celery and carrots and the leftover bread from the other night. I did freeze one of them, but I kept out. What we have left is 1 piece of pot pie, and everything else is gone, and Hayden already started clearing the table, so I can't show you that, but that's all that's left. Okay, so tonight is Friday, and the big kids are with their dad, so I'm just serving from right here because it's easier. We are having rice and a coconut curry chicken stuff that I just threw together and made. I'll show you in a minute. And we're having Brussels sprouts, and then we have some dip for the Brussels sprouts. Tonight was a dad night, so I only used 2 of these boneless, skinless chicken thighs, and I put in coconut milk and a can of diced tomatoes. That's like Rotel, but it's Walmart brand. And then I put in some curry powder, garlic powder, onion powder, salt, and pepper, and I put it on high for, I think it was 4 hours. And then I just steamed up a bag of Brussels sprouts, and I also cooked some rice in our rice cooker. It was jasmine rice. And Gary has always made this fabulous Brussels sprout sauce, so to make it you just use mayonnaise, malt vinegar, sugar, and pepper, and you mix it until it's the taste and consistency that you like. So we have no leftovers. Everything's gone. This is my second plate because I'm hungry. Lastly, tonight is Saturday, and we are having a shrimp and gnocchi and spinach Alfredo mixture tonight. To make this dinner, I used heavy whipping cream, minced garlic, and Parmesan cheese, this potato gnocchi, this chopped spinach, and cooked shrimp. And I actually never ended up using that mozzarella cheese right there. I also used unsalted butter, salt, and pepper. I heated up the whole stick of butter in the pan and then added like 2 tablespoons of the minced garlic. And then I added that entire thing of heavy whipping cream and mixed it all around. And then I added salt and pepper and mixed it. And then I added Parmesan cheese. I'm not sure, maybe about 3/4 of a cup eventually, because I did that and then I actually added more. To make the gnocchi, it said to just put it in boiled water for 2 minutes. So we did that. And I threw the spinach in the microwave and steamed it, so that was cooked. The shrimp were already cooked, so when the sauce was done, I added the shrimp, and then I added the spinach, and then I added the gnocchi, and then I gave everything a big stir. This dinner was so easy to put together, and it came out so delicious. Thanks for watching. If you're new from Taylor's channel, we really hope you enjoyed what you saw, and we hope you stick around and click that subscribe button. And if you're not new from Taylor's channel and you're one of my subscribers, make sure you go on over to Taylor's channel and subscribe to her and watch her and tell her Tiffany sent you. And everybody give us a thumbs up, and we will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and enjoy these other videos we have coming up for you. Also, you can turn on the red bell notifications so you're notified of every new video we post. Thank you so much.